Hey mama, if you're chasing goals on an empty tank and calling it strength, this reset is going to be for you. Burnout does not have to be your identity, and balance is possible. Welcome to another episode of the Mom Reset, where we come every Monday to just pause and breathe and just realign and get ourselves ready for the next week to come. And this week, we're going to talk about how we can go from burnout to balance as ambitious moms. As an ambitious mom, stress comes naturally to me. I mean, mom life, wife life, chasing goals, chasing dreams, trying to be financially free, and overall just having a comfortable life. Stress is just bound to happen, right? But something happened to me that made me have to change my way of living. I was diagnosed with lupus in 2021, and I realized with that diagnosis that stress is my number one cause of a flare-up. And growing up, I don't know about you, but my mom taught me to be a strong woman, be a strong mama. We have to do what we have to do, even if that means we have to work 2-3 jobs. Like, you're going to have to be a strong woman while chasing your goals and your dreams, while being that career woman. And I tried it all. I tried being the strong woman. I tried being the strong mama. I tried, doing all the things, having the jobs, hustling to get the money, and it's taking a toll on my health. And not just my health, it's taking a toll on my peace and my joy and my happiness. And I just can't live like that anymore. So I have shifted into living a soft life, or aiming to live a soft life every single day. And I feel like I need to explain what a soft life is, because some people think that that means lazy or slow or boring, and that is not at all what a soft life is. Some people even think it's luxury or wealth or the way you dress or the way you smell or all the things, right? But living a soft life is so much more intentional. It's so much more strategic. The soft life is meant to be peaceful and just a simplified way of living. And if you look up the definition of a soft life, what the soft life means, it means living a lifestyle of comfort with minimum challenges and minimum stress. And that's what I'm aiming for. So with that being said, I had to change a few things. I had to get out of this hustle mindset, and I had to get out of just being on survival mode all the time. Now, I'm still a work in progress, but there are some things that I changed about my routine to kind of help me live this soft, kind of comfortable, peaceful, very aligned life. The first thing is I'm very intentional about my downtime. I try to get up before my son. I try to make sure I'm intentional about the time that I spend while he's taking a nap, as well as after he goes to sleep. I'm very intentional about the time that I have to do things. I'm also learning how to prioritize. I feel like prioritization is the key to a soft life, because if you can figure out what needs to be prioritized, what needs to be put first, then all the other tasks, they just fall in line. And if you don't get to them, you just don't get to them. I'm also learning to make time for God and including Him in my ambitions. I'm definitely a journal girly, and so I like to journal a lot. But there are times as a mom that I don't have time to sit down and journal. So I have to figure out ways throughout the day to make sure I'm intentionally making out time for Him, even if that means praying while I'm washing the dishes, if that means praying while driving, if that means praying while I'm doing my skin routine, or listening to worship music while I'm doing my skin routine. And just also including Him in my everyday goals and ambitions, and just making sure that my ambitions are aligned with His goals and purpose for my life. I'm also learning how to control the things that trigger my stress. Again, the main point of living the soft life is to live a stress-free, kind of comfortable life. And having lupus, I have to be intentional about not having flare-ups. And again, stress equals flare-ups for me. And the last thing that I'm including into my routines is rest. I am prioritizing rest. I'm learning how to rest before my body makes me rest. Now, after hearing all that, I want you to take time and ask yourself 3 questions. Number 1, what am I doing out of pressure versus purpose? Number 2, what feels like nourishment versus noise? And number 3, where can I give myself permission to pause? I want you to take the time right now, pause the video if you need to, and reflect. This is your moment to reset and kind of figure out what the soft life means for you and how you can incorporate that into your everyday routine. If that spoke to you, I made something just for you. I want to introduce to you my very first free guide. It's called the Soft Life Starter Routine for Ambitious Moms. Inside this guide, you're going to get simple daily reset steps, intentional time blocking, affirmations, and a space for rest and ambition to coexist. I'm so excited to share this with you guys, because this is just such an important lifestyle change for me, just trying to live a more soft, more comfortable lifestyle. And this is just something that I wish I had when I first started out. And I'm excited even the more because this is a very exclusive moment. I have not shared this anywhere else, just here. I will be sharing it on TikTok and Instagram as well, but you guys are the first to know. And I want you guys to take advantage of it. You can go down in the description and click the link below and get it. Again, it is free and you guys do not have to pay a dime. I just want you guys to try to live a more soft and more comfortable life if that is your desire. So listen, mamas, soft does not mean lazy. It doesn't mean boring. It doesn't mean slow. It means that you're taking time and you're learning yourself, you're healing, and you're just starting a new lifestyle. It is okay to be an ambitious mama and still have a lifestyle that's comfortable and stress-free. Don't forget to take advantage of that free guide down below in the description. And I want to know in the comments, what is one soft habit that you're claiming this week? I'll see you in the next episode of The Mom Reset.